The beauty of the Scottish Isles, aside from the fact that every direction you look there's something magnificent to see, is that regular ferry service between the islands makes hopping from one to another as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ah,
isn't it lovely?
Smells like the shore.
Oh, I love that smell.
So where are we headed?
Eriskay.
Eriskay? Did I say that right?
Yeah, Eriskay.
Eriskay.
It's a beautiful island, and I suppose it's most famous for a thing that happened that became known as Whiskey Galore.
Ooh, what's the Whiskey Galore?
So in 1941, this ship sailing from Liverpool called the SS Politian ran aground, and it was carrying 28,000 cases of whiskey. The local fishermen went on board the ship dressed up in their women's clothes so that the oil of the boats and everything wouldn't mark on their clothes, so they wouldn't be known.
Well thought out.
Oh, well, you know, when whiskey's concerned. So they kind of pilfered the whole thing, and then the taxman came because it was all duty-free whiskey, and they did the most ingenious methods of hiding it all around the village.
Wow, that's a crazy story.
It really captures the sort of spirit of these islands.
Chances are good that I'll find some whiskey on Eriskay?
Oh yeah, and maybe even a bottle of whiskey from that very boat.
Beyond a captivating history, Eriskay boasts an even prouder fishing tradition, which may not entice everyone like my vegan friend Alan. But should you desire to try your luck out on the open sea, you could do no better than with Captain David Steele and his brother Paul of US Sea Tours.
And we're off. Searching for the big one. How many generations has your family been up here?
Well, my father and my grandfather, both sides fished at sea, and uncles on both sides. If it's in your blood, then it's hard to get away from.
It's just part of the life when you're an islander.
Yeah.
What do you normally fish for?
We normally fish for mackerel when we come out, so we use hand lines instead of our rod and reel. My dad made this for us earlier on in the year.
Really? This is great. It's fishing with a line. Is that a traditional Scottish style of fishing?
It's what I've been brought up doing, and it's what a lot of the local folk do.
How do I hold it like this?
You can just hold the twine.
Oh, the actual twine, okay. Do I want to drop it all the way to the bottom?
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Hey, why is yours dropping straight down? Mine's all the way out there at that island.
Mine must be heavier than yours.
Yeah, seriously. I think your dad set me up.
Oh, you got something?
No. A wave. A rogue wave. I just feel honored to be able to be out here fishing with you the way that you were taught to fish, and that, you know, it's not just on some... Oh, you got something. Oh! Oh! Yeah. You are a local fisherman, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah.
Can we eat this one?
Yeah.
I mean, not this very second, but this is edible?
Absolutely.
But before the sea drift runs us aground on the very rocks that shipwrecked the SS Politician, we're off to snag some riches from the seafloor, and it's not single malt whiskey.
You're going to lift that in by hand.
All right, so just scoop
You're
it up
probably
and pull
better
it up.
taking your gloves off.
I'll take the gloves off. If I end up going in, I want you guys to enjoy this meal and think of me. Oh, yeah, it's heavy.
Whoa.
We got a lobster!
Hey!
Oh, yeah,
we got one! We got two!
Success!
He's a good lobster.
Look at that, huh? That is a big guy. That's right. One fish, but two lobsters. We got dinner.
Yeah.
Connected to Eriskay by causeway, the island of South Uist is home to Chef Ian McCrory, owner of Salar Smokehouse, where we steam up our lobsters.
You want to split these right down the middle.
The reason that we're breaking up the shell is so that the smoke can penetrate?
Yep, that should do.
I'm glad I got my apron on.
Fillet our pollock, clean a few local scallops and brown crab legs,
And then we'll start smoking.
placed within Ian's custom smokers. In only 5 minutes' time, our freshly caught catch is a feast fit for a hard day's work.
Want some whiskey?
Yep. Yeah, we'll have one wee one.
The SS Politician. I can't say this whiskey is from there, but I can't say it's not. My mouth is watering.
Dig in.
You can really taste just the freshness. You can taste the smoke. The smoke adds a really distinct, delicious flavor to it.
Nice, subtle.
It's a very nice aftertaste, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
The smoking originally was done for preservation, not necessarily for flavor. And yet you still smoke. Obviously, the flavor was something people really enjoyed.
I think people do enjoy that flavour. You've got to have a nice balance of smoke to whatever you're smoking. With a lobster, you want to taste the lobster, not the smoke.
Oh, man. Out of the ocean this morning, on your plate that evening.
That's the way it should be. What more could a visitor to the island want?